Honestly, we are Neche fans. Are you people clapping for my Neche? Hey, God. If I say my Neche, you guys are going to come for me. I just love that this season there is no clear winner. In fact, people are even finding it very hard to choose a fave. Honestly, people are fine. Maybe towards week 6 or week 7. But meanwhile, let's just take a while. Let's take a moment to say massive congratulations to Neche on her win for tonight's Arena Games. I thought you guys said, oh, her finger touched it, her hand touched it, da 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 da. In fact, when she came back to her seat where they were, I think she was kind of disappointed that, oh, maybe she made a mistake, maybe her hand touched the ball and all. So we are patiently waiting for Biggie's verdict, only for Biggie to declare her the winner. Yeah. Massive congratulations to Neche. Please drop your hearts for my girl in the comment section. Drop your hearts for my baby girl in the chat, guys. I'm so loving this night. I just want to talk about Neche. There are so many things I want to talk about, and don't forget to give us a massive thumbs up and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. I noticed some people we are not happy. Yeah, some people we are not happy with her win, and it's like it's a pattern. HOH win, wager, win arena games. You know that was the same thing that happened with Chisom. Chisom won his wager. The following week, he won arena games. Following week, I'm not going to be surprised if these people vote Neche as the most influential personality of the week. I'm seeing that coming. I'm not going to be very surprised. But I know, trust the ladies, they may not want to vote since it's a fellow lady. You know, women, they have issues. Since it's another female, it's their gender, they wouldn't want to vote for her. But honestly, she deserves it because this week has been, let me put it, hell in quote for her. And as God will have it, they won their wager yesterday. And today again, baby girl said, I'm really so super happy for Neche. Now, there is something I'm noticing, guys. It seems there is it from the fans now? There is this tension, just very little, very tiny, between Neche and Shiba. I think I'm going to say it's from Shiba alone, and Shiba being close to Godessa. Of course, you guys know Godessa has nothing good to say about anyone. I think Godessa is the one that is fueling this thing. I think it's Godessa because I'm seeing there is this tiny thing, tiny thread between Neche and Shiba, and it's one-sided, all because of Ricky. Well, I'm just loving that this young woman is playing a solo game, like she's playing her game. She's not in any ship and not in any defined friendship, relationship, or whatever. The only person she has in the house whom she can comfortably say or confidently say, this is my person, is Blutopia. Then maybe a touch of IQ now. Yeah, maybe a touch of IQ now, because in as much as I know that IQ used to be very close to Neche and Barry, he is still okay with the whole new mission Biggie gave him. I think he's drawing him closer to Neche. And Neche was saying earlier today that she's going to invite Aiko to his house. I'm like, the young man to her house, sorry. The young man was just there peeling his orange. Now, let's look at this thing. Now, Ricky, I've said it the other time that Ricky is not a prize. Ricky, this young man is not the prize at all. So I don't see reason for all of this one-sided beef. And when you come on the social space, you see Sheba's fans are just, I don't know whom they are fighting. I love Sheba or Shiba because she's very competitive. Yeah, and she knows why she's in the game. Okay. And I don't even think she really wants to be in any ship like that. Even if she wants to be in a ship, she's still really going to take her time, get to know this person, study this person, and see if anything good comes out of it. Right now with Ricky, I don't know what's happening between both of them, because even today she was telling Chisom that words, because Chisom was like, Ricky is like your number two in the house. She said words. Now Ricky is trying his best to, would I say, move to Neche? I don't know what he's trying to do, but I'm really watching that guy closely. It seems like he has not finally or fully moved on from Nature. Probably he was just using any available person. Let me see somebody I could call my own to cuddle. But though I remember he was telling somebody, that was Yusuf, that Shiba is in a relationship and he wouldn't want to overstep boundaries. And at the same time, he wouldn't really want to lose her like that. So, and in as much as he can't do much with her, he can still say, "This is my person," like Bells. So I don't know why maybe Ricky is pulling away from the whole situation and trying to get closer to Neche. And Neche, on the other hand, Barry is becoming territorial. He doesn't want anybody around Neche. He's not still doing the needful. He's still playing between, okay, at night he sleeps with Neche on the same bed. Fine, he takes care of Neche, but he's still accommodating whatever it is that Godessa is selling to him. Yeah, he's honestly happily receiving it and he's fine with it. I don't know whatever it is Godessa is selling to him, or Godessa is doing she's just trying to form a ship in her head with Barry, or is she trying to force things? So I feel Nature is just that one person who doesn't want enemies in the house. So she had rather be fine with everybody than say, "This is my enemy, I'm not talking with." Because if you watch, you can see that she's very good with Naomi. I don't think there's any housemate I will say Neche is not in good terms with. So trying to fight the girl or trying to start competing with her all because of Ricky, the man is not the prize. And Neche is focusing on the game. She's really focused on the game. At least I know that right now nobody is going to say, "Oh, she's just face card. She's just pretty privileged. She's just not a furniture." You can't call her that. That is one thing you cannot call Nature now. You can't say she's furniture. You can't say she's just face card or she's just pretty privileged. Because one, we have seen her competitiveness. She has won HOH. She has won arena games. So that's something to be grateful for her on her behalf. So people who are dragging her outside, I don't know why you guys are dragging her, because the young lady, as far as I'm concerned, is doing so well for herself in the house. At least today is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, her reign will be over. Who knows? What if she wins again? Anyway, I know Biggie is not going to allow her partake in the HOH game because it's very possible. It's very possible. She has really done so well this week. So well. Nobody should come and feel I'm promoting nature. No, I'm just talking about it. Okay, I'm just talking about this young woman, pretty lady, and I can see that Ricky has not finally moved on. I've said it before. He hasn't finally moved on from nature. Some people, because they've not really gotten what they want exactly, they can just be fooling around, wasting some people's time, not fully committed. Because today Shiva was not happy when she was having that conversation with Godessa. She was like, "It seems these people are just playing a game." Yesterday something happened at the pool party where Ricky went to dance with Neche, Shiva was there. I know how it feels like you were with this person, you finally ended things with this person, and you're still being cordial going to the person while you have another person. So you don't expect her not to feel a certain type of way, like, what's going on here, what's happening, how come you suddenly want to go back to this person? So no matter how she may try to cover it up, pretend we are humans now, it will show. Yeah, it will show. Sometimes unconsciously you wouldn't even know how, when you're going to, like, reveal it. Because if I was in her position too, guys, I'll feel the same way, because I feel you finally moved on from this person. So what's all of this that you're doing? It's gonna hurt. So now Shiba has realized that it seems all these things happening in the house is a game for these guys. Guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. It's a game for them, so there is no point just wasting time with them, because at the end of the day they are just playing their game, trying to look for who they'll include in their storyline. So if you become the victim, if you become the scapegoat, that's you. Honestly, that's your stupidity, because at the end of the day some of them are not serious. at all. But from what I can see, I think Ricky still likes Neche, but he's taking his time. Pride will not allow him to confront her. And Barry is not making things easy for him anyway. Barry is not helping issues. Barry doesn't just want Ricky around Neche at all. The young man is the way he's protecting his territory. You might even think that, oh, they're already in the ship when nothing is happening though. Yeah, that's it. Well, let's see and hope for a comeback. One thing I know for sure is, as the weeks go by, maybe by the time we get to like week 6, week 7, and that time majority of the housemates would have left the house. So the remaining few will start bonding well. They'll start bonding well, and some might actually go into a ship. Now let's look at Araga and Godessa situationship. Araga and Godessa situationship is very complicated, very, very complicated in the sense that one party is being real while the other party is just sitting on the fence, not knowing which side to, you know, fall to. Because you can't tell me that you're with someone you truly, truly like, value, and at the same time, you're still giving room for. If it's Godessa's strategy, maybe it's a strategy. Who knows? Maybe it's a strategy for her. But the fact that the young man is really deep into the whole thing and he doesn't even know what is going on behind the scenes. And Godessa is trying to fight her way into Barry's arms. She's really making efforts to be around this young man. While there is another person, at the corner who is doing everything for you, who is loving you loudly. I don't think there is any other female Araga has spoken to in the house. It's just like this person is for me, is my own. But Godessa is just moving weird and it's not nice. It's not okay. But I don't have to blame her, guys. This is a game for you to win the prize. For you to win, you still have some price to pay. So whatever works for anyone. So massive congratulations to Neche, guys. Massive congratulations to Neche. More wins. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.